I want a chaotic world. I want to eat fresh. I want to collect eggs by myself. I want the bacteria to grow freely as naturally as they should. I wish no one could stop that organic process with artificial and toxic chemicals as many people do in the farms. There are still a few places with a rudimentary life, going back to the basics of what truly matters. I walk in the beautiful Lahij, a historical architectural village in Azerbaijan, the largest country in the Caucasus region between Europe and Asia. The landscape over mountain slopes all along the road to Lahij is unique. There are old and classic wooden Russian houses as well as many natural options of spices and herbs to make a fresh cup of tea. It's amazing. This is roast tea. I will put it back.
Bake. Tea bake.
Tea bake. Tea
Bake.
bake.
Bake. Barışçası şurubu. Temi.
So. I feel alive with the freshness of the air and realize the privilege of being there. I don't want to commercialize their products to take advantage of it. I want people to recognize the value and the effort behind those. This is lovely. Also natural spices to cook. This is dried turmeric. I won't ask for 3 spoons of tea if I only use one and throw the other 2, because we can enjoy the privilege without abuse. I want to connect with my inner self, my previous lives and experiences. This is why I visit Kobustan, another historical place in Azerbaijan where you can appreciate the rock art engravings of prehistoric communities. I met a cat there. She was struggling because she couldn't get rid of her leash. It was restricting her legs movement. She wasn't rude. She just sat there waiting for someone to help. Sometimes I feel like this. I feel tired, but I want someone else to tell me what to do. I feel tired when I start thinking about the ambitions that I am supposed to have in life. Getting a house, a good job, awards, or maybe a luxury car. This becomes much more important when you live in one of the most luxurious cities in the world. But I prefer not to have ambitions in life. I still feel fine. I can run freely around those wonderful mountains. I can paint myself on the wall with my ancestors. I can choose between hunting or fishing. Anyway, looks like I can choose. Although I go back to civilization, I visit the capital of Azerbaijan, Baku. Then I wonder, where can I find cows in Baku? Looks like Dubai. Everything is clean and organized. When you go to the countryside or suburbs, the history is another one. You can see the reality, how people live, how they drink a daily cup of tea. Actually, 6 or more cups per day, along with a cube of sugar. Well, I'm chaotic. I don't want to drink a cup of tea out of nowhere. I want to do it in front of someone I love in a wooden chair. I can't get my hands dirty every morning while I am gardening with natural fertilizers. However, I choose to support those who are brave enough to do it. I avoid industrialized products and fashion brands. I hope that we can all go to sustainable markets and exchange eggs for clothes, or perhaps meals for smiles. It's difficult for me to understand the mechanisms of the consumerist society. Overall, I feel fine. I brought my 3 spoons of tea from Azerbaijan because I'm sure I will drink it all. It's gonna take time while I go back home.